This is how Märklin track geometry works on a model railway with very large radii and slim, curved turnouts, ideal for long trains. What starts off as a rough sketch quickly becomes a precise track plan using the appropriate tracks in Märklin geometry. This double track section is to be turned into a long 4-track line using the appropriate slim turnouts and the correct connecting tracks. This track plan can be implemented using these tracks here. These are the slim curved turnouts from Märklin. In addition, there are curves of various lengths, half curves, and a very short straight piece. You can also take a look at the whole thing in a professional track planning software. On the left, you can select the Märklin C-Track from the catalog and, for example, drag the turnout with article number 2772 into the track plan. To that, we add 2 half curves with radius 3. That's the track with number 315. Next comes a slim curved turnout. This time, it's the left-hand turnout with article number 24771. These are also connected again with 2 half curves of radius 3. This is done at all ends of the slim curved turnouts. Finally, 2 more curves with radius 3 are added to the ends. And then all that's missing is the very short track with number 064. Why do we now use 2 half tracks with number 315 instead of just 1 full piece of the radius 3 curve? That's because the embankment doesn't fit exactly here. But with track number 315, you can remove it. Then the track fits perfectly onto the curved turnout. You do this on both sides. Here too, the embankment is removed on the inner side. Now, the slim curved turnout comes with a long embankment. It is now simply inserted in the middle. Now you can just attach a half curve again and you're back in the geometry. You can also see this very clearly when building these slim curved turnouts as a double track route. You end up parallel again here. But now we wanted to build this track plan. Double track on the left, 4 tracks on the right in the curve. For that, we'll first use slim straight turnouts. These also come with an extra embankment. Here too, we need 2 short tracks where the embankment can be removed. Again on the inner side toward the turnout and then a second time also on the inner side toward the turnout. This time, however, we remove the embankment on both sides because we're adding a second slim straight turnout. Also a right-hand turnout. The second turnout goes directly opposite, and now we need another short track where we again remove the embankment on the inner side of the turnout. Now, the additional embankment of the slim turnout simply goes right into the middle here. If that's a bit tight, there's a trick for it. Simply detach the 3 short tracks from the turnout as a unit and then connect the short tracks with the replacement embankment first. That's a bit easier to do by hand, and the turnouts are easier to connect. For the slim turnouts, the straight counterpart is a track with the number 229. You use that twice and end up parallel again on both the left and right sides. Here you can also see the tracks and article numbers again in the track planning software. For the section on the right in the curve, we now need these tracks. Half curves in radius 3, straight tracks of varying lengths, and 2 slim curved turnouts. Let's start with a very short track. Then comes a slim curved turnout with half curves in radius 3 and 2 full curves in radius 3. On the second track, we start with the track numbered 188. Then comes the second slim curved turnout, and now we add the half curves in radius 3 again. And with that, everything lines up nicely and parallel again. You can find more tips for building your model railway on Märklin's YouTube channel, and we're happy to answer any questions below this video. Have fun crafting and building!